Today's horoscope from Astrocademy, Aquarius August 7th, 2024. Today, you'll likely notice that a Mercury retrograde phase is back once again. This is because our cosmic messenger has fallen asleep amidst the shadows of your solar house of privacy, the unconscious, and secrets. On the one hand, you'll likely be having crazy dreams as well as may feel your anxiety spike about your personal and romantic life. If there is something that you've been worried about, especially something from the past, it would be wise not to let your fears get the best of you. Try to communicate calmly and sweetly. Who can you trust? Your spidey senses will tingle since Mercury will station retrograde in Virgo today. At first, you may not like what you pick up at work. You could feel very strongly about a coworker, client, or boss being disingenuous. It could be challenging to navigate these feelings, especially if they are sudden or seemingly unwarranted. But as Mercury retrograde goes on, you will see everyone for who they truly are at work. Even if you cannot explain how you feel, you should trust your intuition during the retrograde. As the moon returns for its first visit to an intuitive and imaginative part of your chart since Mars left your financial sector, this begins a valuable chance to check in. This is something that every 4 weeks will see the moon form a friendly aspect to any planet that might be in your financial sector, and this time, with Uranus back on his own, the next few days will be a valuable chance to regroup. Today's planetary alignment benefits communication in almost every aspect of your life. The key is to understand the principle of brotherly love. If you seek to understand, rather than be understood, you will be greatly assisted by this transit. To prepare your mind and ears for listening, take some deep breaths and hold for a second or two before exhaling nice and long. This gets the blood flowing around your head and supports your thought processes. If the last few days made you step back from your daily life, today the wind is blowing in a different direction. This means that you are going to find a new stability and equilibrium with others and yourself. Professionally, your close relationships may and should be better. With your family, it will be your turn to make a move. You have everything you need to create a harmonious environment. The moon is currently in your friendship sector during Venus, the planet of love's final hours before leaving today. It is forming a friendly aspect to the same planets in your relationship sector that she is still moving away from. This makes it a favorable day for building friendships and relationships, especially with the moon still present after yesterday's new moon, signaling new beginnings. By the end of the day, there will be a heightened sense of nostalgia as Venus returns to a reflective part of your chart, taking your heart on a sentimental journey down memory lane until she returns to Libra later this month. It is during Venus, the planet of love's final hours before leaving a social and serendipitous part of your chart today, that the moon is making it easier to listen to your heart. While this is amplifying support for friendship and relationship building, on the heels of yesterday's new moon and with heart and gut on the same page, by listening to both, serendipitous moments and encounters are more likely. Our eyes in the sky. Don't overreact if you can help it. With the moon in Virgo conjoining Mercury retrograde and squaring Mars in Gemini, today might feel like pure mutable madness. You might feel overwhelmed by the sheer amount on your plate. It would be easy to overdo things in an attempt to regain control. But remember, slow and steady wins the race. Take it easy by pacing yourself both mentally and physically to avoid potential burnout. When you work within a team, you have the unique ability to leave a lasting impact quietly and effectively. It's essential to remember that the success of the team takes precedence over individual egos. A positive atmosphere built on mutual respect is crucial, as any selfish behavior can damage long-term relationships. Think back to a successful team project you were a part of. How did your collaborative efforts lead to an outstanding outcome? Sharing these stories can inspire others to value the power of teamwork and collective success. Reflecting on personal experiences, have you ever been part of a group where every aims aligned perfectly? Use this promising outlook and clear understanding to complete any group undertaking you're involved in. Whether it's a private matter or a business endeavor, your ability to connect and communicate effectively will lead to satisfying and productive outcomes. Consider a time when clear communication and mutual understanding led to a successful project or resolution. Your ability to make thoughtful financial decisions is another strength worth celebrating. Reflect on a time when you made a wise financial choice that paid off. Perhaps it was a smart investment, a well-planned saving strategy, or simply deciding to wait before making a big purchase. These moments of financial prudence remind us that careful planning and restraint can lead to greater rewards. After you've fulfilled your daily duties, it's essential to invest time in deepening your sense of inner peace. In today's fast-paced world, it's easy to get caught up in the hustle and bustle. However, creating moments of tranquility can be incredibly rejuvenating. Take some time to lose yourself in contemplation. Create a meditative atmosphere with soft lighting, scented oils, and soothing music. Picture yourself in a serene space, away from the hectic world outside, where you can achieve greater relaxation and gain deeper insights. Engage in this practice regularly, and you'll find it has a profound impact on your overall well-being. Think about a time when you took a moment for yourself and how it recharged your energy and focus. Your ability to balance your responsibilities with moments of self-care is a testament to your strength and wisdom. By prioritizing your well-being, you set a positive example for those around you. Your friends and family notice and appreciate your calm demeanor and grounded presence. Reflect on how your approach to self-care has enriched your relationships and contributed to a more harmonious life. Imagine a time when you felt completely overwhelmed with your responsibilities. Maybe work was demanding, family obligations were piling up, and you felt there was no time for yourself. Now, think about what happened when you finally took a moment to breathe, to step away from the chaos. Perhaps it was a quiet walk in the park, a few minutes of meditation, or simply sitting down with a good book. Those moments of tranquility can feel like a reset button, allowing you to return to your tasks with a renewed sense of energy and clarity. Incorporating self-care into our daily lives doesn't have to be a grand gesture. It can be as simple as taking 5 minutes in the morning to set an intention for the day, or spending a few moments each night reflecting on what we're grateful for. These small practices can have a profound impact on our overall well-being.